Another day, another Diddy news. Diddy's court hearing this afternoon did not go as planned, but it may or may not be a good outcome for him after all. Well, we'll tell you why in a moment. Welcome to your one stop hub for global news, sports, finance, and celebrity gossip. Don't forget to subscribe so you never miss a beat. This is your celebrity news. On October 10th, 2024, Diddy's family, including his kids and his mother, were in court for the hearing. After being denied bail twice, Diddy's legal team is now blaming the feds of leaking that alleged 2016 video where we see Diddy kicking Cassie to the floor, dragging her in the hotel hallway. The video is so damaging for Diddy, it will not play in his favor in front of a jury. Diddy's defense lawyer requested, as a result, a gag order to prevent prosecutors and agents from leaking information to the media going forward to avoid further videos from coming out unexpectedly. The prosecution argued that that request was an attempt to hide damaging evidence. And in some way, it could be true because for the defense to request such demand, it means there might be other footages out there available, allegedly, that may or may not be favorable to Diddy. Also, Diddy's legal team accused the feds of being discriminatory towards him, which the feds refuted. Tell you what, the accusations did not go far as the prosecutors made it clear they are not Homeland, and maybe Homeland may have leaked something to the news or whatnot, but according to them, they haven't been involved in anything, and as far as they know, Homeland did not release anything to anyone based on the information they have. So the allegations that the defense is making better be backed up with proofs that they did, in fact, do it or not do it. As for Diddy's trial is now set to begin on May 5th, 2025. Diddy's legal team pushed for an accelerated date, hoping the feds will not be ready as much as they aren't. Let's be honest, 6 months is not enough time to prepare for such a trial. Let's talk about Diddy's state of mind. As per sources who were in the courtroom today, it seems Diddy was in a very good mood, very good spirit. He wasn't beaten down or anything. And he was happy apparently to see his family, and he even blew a kiss towards his family in court. Diddy's back in jail, so he's currently being detained in Metropolitan Detention Center in Brooklyn. So Diddy's back in jail. It looks like this time Diddy's team is not even looking at bail anymore. They're more, or rather, focused on building the case to go to trial, and as it should be, because the focus should be on clearing Diddy's name if in fact he is guilty of the charges that he's currently facing, which are sex trafficking, racketeering, and some other stuff. If convicted, Diddy will face a maximum life sentence. We're talking apparently 15 years in prison, 15 years minimum, but it could go to a life sentence. The indictment alleges that Diddy used his business, including his Bad Boy Entertainment business, to transport women and make sex workers perform the act, which he will then record and keep tapes of. Prosecutors accuse Diddy of using substances and of promising success to entice women and men if they would engage in sexual activities with him, allegedly. If all this is true, and if all this is true, if Diddy really used his stature, his influence, his power to lure men, women, kids in performing sexual activities with him in exchange to further their careers. Well, first of all, it wouldn't be the first time that somebody in Hollywood is doing that. Not saying it's a good thing to do, but it wouldn't be the first time because people have done it before, and heck, allegedly, people are still doing it now, allegedly. So the bigger problem is, how do we dismantle such ring? How? And that should be the focus for the feds, for anybody in entertainment who has come close to or been subjected to such a foul treatment, or know anybody that has come close to such a practice. And the idea is to dismantle it so it doesn't happen to someone else or anybody else ever. But again, it's utopia at this point because, like we said, this wasn't invented by Diddy. It was there before him and it will be there after him. So taking Diddy down doesn't really solve a problem. Definitely remove somebody of one less person that actually engages in those type of practices, allegedly. However, there's tons other left in the industry. And what do we do with those people? We have to take them down as well, allegedly. So, as much as we want Diddy down, we want him to pay for his crimes, etc. The bigger issue is, who are Diddy's collaborators? That's the main question. And is Diddy going to snitch? Because he didn't do all this by himself. Definitely not. He has bosses. He has people under him. He didn't do this by himself. If the feds really wanted to do their job, they should be looking for the bigger fish, not Diddy, the person that's above Diddy and that has the strings to the whole ring. So that's our take on the issue. Again, everything we said in this video is all alleged. We hope everything plays out as it should, as it's supposed to, that everybody gets what they're supposed to get in it. And by that, what we want to happen is, we hope people can be transparent, can be truthful, so that people don't get convicted for something they didn't do or something they thought they did but they never did. We need to avoid all that so that Diddy could get a fair trial, regardless of what you think of the guy or not. We'll see you in the next episode. Bye for now.